Annie's family was having a bonfire last week. It was getting dark outside, so she stayed near the bonfire. But that made her curious. How do bonfires create light much like the sun does? So Annie asked her dad. He explained that, like the bonfire, the sun burns gases to emit or give off light. However, the sun burns different types of gases, which explains why the sun gives off a different color of light than the bonfire. While they use different types of gases, there is one main reason that both emit light. The burning of gases causes a chemical reaction that creates electromagnetic energy, which is a type of energy that takes the form of magnetic and electrical waves. In physics, waves are the invisible vibrations that affect objects and space to create light, color, sound, and more. The electromagnetic energy created from the burning gases is what makes light. But there's much more to be learned about light. In fact, light has different properties, which means it behaves in different ways, depending on the types of object that it hits. It can be reflected, absorbed, or transmitted. Let's learn about these properties. After the bonfire, Annie's dad tucked her in bed. She became curious and asked, "Why can't I see my toys, dolls, and furniture when the lights are off?" Her dad explained that in order to see an object, it must reflect light. Reflection is when light bounces off an opaque object. An opaque object is an object that you can't see through, like your dolls or toys. The light travels from the light bulb to the objects in your room, bouncing off so that the objects are visible to your eyes. Sometimes not all of the light is reflected by an object. Some of it is absorbed. Absorption is when the object soaks up some of the light waves. The absorbed light cannot be seen by the human eye. This explains why some objects give off certain colors. Different waves of light appear as different colors, and the waves that are reflected are the ones that we can see. The waves that are absorbed, we cannot see. Annie's dad uses her bright yellow blanket as an example. The light bulb emits the entire light spectrum of all the colors. However, the blanket only reflects the yellow light waves, and it absorbs all the others. So the yellow reflected light is what you see. Annie has learned about how light behaves with opaque objects, but what about objects that are transparent, which means you can see through them? When light hits something transparent like a glass window, it is transmitted. Transmission is when the light waves pass through the object and come out the other side. So, the light that comes in through your window in the morning is transmitted from the sun, through the glass, and onto your face to wake you for a bright, beautiful day. Light is created by the burning of gases that creates energy in the form of magnetic and electrical waves, known as electromagnetic energy. These waves may be reflected or bounced off of the object, or they may be absorbed or soaked up by the object. They can also be transmitted, which means the light passes through and comes out the other side.